Hi, I'm Trix. I would like to share with you some comments on working with experienced interpreters for voicing presentations. 85% of them are very successful, match up very well with the presenter and the audience. One or two, they struggle, maybe because they're not for sure who they are interpreting for. They don't understand what they are interpreting. Other people, when it comes to me, they've researched me, they know about me, they've checked me out on YouTube, they've learned everything of who I am, how to connect. They've studied, so they can make this connection so that it's a very smooth, successful experience with that interpreter and myself. Since I travel for all of my performances, I tend to not be real picky on my interpreters. But I look for the ones that know who I am by the way that my audience reacts to my performance. If something was funny and they're not laughing, maybe that interpreter didn't voice correctly. I don't know because I can't hear what the interpreter is saying. So what should I do? I talked to the interpreter and I said, do you mind if I bring in a second interpreter and you guys work as a team? Okay. So then I'll perform again and the audience is laughing. Oh, finally, it's very successful. Do you mind if the other interpreter just takes over for you so that when I perform and the show goes on, the audience is laughing, everybody's having a good time, it's very successful, and we're all happy. So I want to help the other interpreter, so I try to suggest different things for them. And I listened to them, and they didn't know who I was. So they didn't know, they weren't experienced enough to know what I did. So I understand. Okay, I understand. Now, I prefer any interpreter with experience speaking in front of a crowd. That's fine. That's cool with me. I'm happy. But in my personal life, I have one interpreter. That person, they know me. They know everything about me. We connect. This person goes to my doctor's appointments. If I have appointments with the schools, my interpreter goes with me. It's a great match. It's perfect. But for work, I travel, so I have to pick and choose and hope that I get somebody with experience. I work hard at that. I'm fine with that. If they come to me for some advice, I do have some advice for them. Number one would be you need to be patient. 2, you must be motivated. 3, you have to practice. Practice. I know it's hard to voice all the time in practicing. I understand. Same with me, I understand. But remember, if you struggle or you're uncomfortable with performing, you won't be successful. So you need to continue with these three items. You have to be patient, motivated, you need to practice. And the more you do it, the better you will get. You'll become a wonderful interpreter. You will.